This is actually a bit of a theme, and it's been running all through today. And we have authentic material, engaging material, student-centered, task-based. I love it, I'm having a great time today. So we're back to the course book, because we still have course books. What do we do about our course books? Because there are some issues when students aren't engaged. Is there a reason why students don't engage with the course book? Any ideas?
It's stiff, I suppose.
Stiff, yeah.
Yeah.
Dull.
Dull, yeah.
I just don't find it interesting.
Not interesting, yeah.
It can be outdated.
Outdated.
As soon as it's published, it's out of date.
Yeah.
It's like a car. It's ridiculous. Okay, so what can we
Everything
do?
on the phones is just, sorry.
Go on.
Everything on the phones is just far more interesting.
Phones are far more interesting. Yeah, exactly. Course books don't come on devices yet. Okay, what can we do to fix it? So, with the person or people beside you, what do you do to make your course books more interesting? One or two ideas. Just to, if you can put one idea on a mini whiteboard. Write it down and then I'll write it quickly. You have 1 minute. What do we do? Write it down. One idea per whiteboard. Put your ideas on the whiteboard, just one so I can read it. Up, down. What are we going to do with these course books? Horrible. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold up your whiteboard. Show me. Okay, what do we do to make the course book into lovely? Running dictation. Love that. Make it real. Use it as a frame. Springboard. Yeah. Come up with extra material. Bring in authentic text. Don't use it. Okay, I'm afraid. To use the course book, you've got to use it. There's no way. It's the curriculum, syllabus. We've signed up to it, so keep that in mind, which is partly what I want to talk about. Don't open, reject it, make bespoke material, follow the structure. Lovely, gorgeous, wonderful. I've been teaching for a long time. I don't get paid for so much preparation time, but I do have a system. We do have ways, we all have ways of working around it. Add personal relevance. Pick the activity that needs a teacher. Okay. Adapt exercise, partially use them. Brainstorm, yes. Additional materials, supplement with authentic materials, adapt material, make your own resources. Yeah. Cut out things. I don't like cutting, it takes too long. What's that say? A la carte, okay. And behind it?
It's like you find an article that has the opposite view, or that if the text says something is true, you find something that says the opposite is true.
That's nice. Okay. So lots of ideas. Okay. We add authentic materials. We use online video.
Yeah.
We use printed text. Yeah. We use Realia, news apps, TED Talks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Social media. Anybody use memes? But what then happens to the curriculum and syllabus? So you see the directors of studies go, great, please don't bring a guitar into class. Because what happens then is the learning objective, the class becomes really interesting, you've ditched your course book, great, but what happens to the learning objective? So this is the big problem, and this is what I want to, we need to keep it real, keep it, how do we get a really exciting lesson but keeping it within the curriculum. So this is the thing we want to do. So let's take a unit that we all love to hate. Technology. Yeah. Technology, innovation, science. design, and it's out of date as soon as it's published. So you have this wonderful innovation, and then 2 years later the course book is in your classroom. But well, the smartphone was invented ages ago. So what happens then also with the learning objectives typically associated with these technology units? Any ideas? On the other side of your whiteboard, and with the person beside you, and you've got half a minute now, think of like technology, design, innovation, that sort of thing. And this is a more tricky question. What kind of things do you see in technology units? Maybe we won't use the whiteboards, just any ideas?
Predictions.
Predictions, yeah? Okay. I'm going to move swiftly along. Now, first of all, does anybody have any idea what this... Has anybody seen anything like it before? Don't say anything. Okay. So we have our lovely pasta. Do not bring food into the classroom. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Marshmallows and tape. And what I don't have there are scissors and string. Okay, so that's not. What? I bring Realia into the classroom. I bring TED Talks, and I bring you the Marshmallow Challenge. If I had time, which I don't, you could do it, but I don't have time. I do have a handout for everybody at the end. It's all about this Marshmallow Challenge. This is actually the article that he wrote. The TED Talk is actually only 6 minutes long, nearly 7. Okay, this is the short TED Talk. I would do the exercise before showing the class the TED Talk. It takes away the magic. Okay, and it's Tom Wojcik. He was a designer, and it's called Build a Tower, Build a Team. And you have basically what it says here. You have teams. You have 18 minutes exactly, and you have a packet of spaghetti. Well, actually, he gives them 20 strands of spaghetti, a yard of tape, and a yard of string, and 1 marshmallow. So, already my class is going, book? What book? Yeah. Okay. So here's, I've got 5 teams for you, and they all had to build, it's very simple, build the tallest tower you can in this 18 minutes with tape or address labels, one class. And they had to put it together. So these did very well. Anybody teaches business English might be very interested in this as well for coaching purposes as well, very useful. I'll come back to that in a second. This was the team. They were very, very different types of people. Oh goodness, they battled. But they did something, that was fine. These two had great fun, and it felt... It didn't work at all. They tried 2 or 3 different things. Okay. These guys had a brilliant time. They just laughed their way through. And they made a giraffe, which we liked. And then we have this team here. And they battled as well. It's funny, the engineers really know what they're doing. So the winners, the Marshmallow Challenge, was this group. Now, what do you notice about this group? They're very busy, they're engaged, they're using a lot of language, which I'm going to come back to in a sec. And at the end, what do you notice? That last picture on the left.
They're very proud of it.
They're using their phones. Yes. They're using their phones to record their structure, and it was a really good one. And you also notice that there's only 1 marshmallow here, but the rest are gone. So they have to eat in the classroom. So sorry. Okay. Now, this is the fun thing. The problem is, what were they doing? They were taking pictures. Yeah. So, I need to bring them back. I need to bring them back to the learning. What happened to the learning objectives? What happened? Okay. Very quickly, can you think of anything that they might have done? I'm actually running out of time, so I'm not going to use the whiteboards again. Can anybody think of any language elements that you might get from those?
You have to survive the process using fossils.
Yeah. And that's it. Yeah. So you design You've got passives for explaining the design and process. It's huge. Yeah. You've got conditionals for possibilities, questions of suggestion, negative questions, like that. With negative questions very, very rarely attempted in books. So these are 4 examples of sentences that some of those students use. The structure is held together by tape and willpower. If we add more weight, it will certainly fall down. Ooh, nice. What about adding an extra layer in the middle? I was so proud. Don't you think we should add more tape? Okay, real language for a real task in the real world. This guy uses, the Marshmallow Challenge is wonderful. It's used by designers, it's been used in coaching, it's been used. Go look in the TED Talk, it's great. Okay, so design and innovation, it's very, very useful springboard. Very useful springboard for discussing processes, and it works really well for then developing into class projects, like invent a new, completely useful tool. Use your generative innovation. I use it too, it's used for. Presenting a new innovation you have researched online. Giving presentations. This has changed my life, it's wonderful. Discussing and describing graphs and charts, comparative linkers. But this is real, this is the real world. Business innovation work in teams to create something, and then you analyse it afterwards. So this comes back to the actual real world use of the Marshmallow Challenge, which was the design feature here, okay, which is basically project management and leadership style. So I'm out of time, but I will tell you a little bit about it in question. But thank you very much.
Thank you.